Toxic traits, toxic traits, toxic trait. Ooh, new equipment. Dang. What's up, fam? Uh, as you can see the video, we talking about toxic traits. Toxic traits. We're gonna talk about 3 toxic traits. People that lie, people that like to argue, and people that think they know it all. First thing first, liars. Yo, like listen to me, fam. Y'all know me. If you know me in person, bro, like I'll tell you all the time, like you don't have to lie to me. I'm the most coolest, down to earth person. Like I'm understanding to the fullest. So you don't have to lie to me. But back to what liars, bro. Liars. Look, if you are a liar, fam, why lie? Why lie, man? Like everybody's their own person. Shouldn't nobody judge you, or you shouldn't even have to lie to anybody for no reason at all, bro. If you don't want nobody to know your business, tell them I don't want you to know my business. You ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta make a fake story. You don't gotta do none of that, bro. Just be 100 about yourself. You gotta be honest to yourself before you be honest to other people. And if you go out to lie to somebody just to build some persona, build some persona, build a persona, bro. You in a run. You not gonna make it far, fam. You not gonna make it far. You gotta stay true to yourself always, family. Remember that. Stay true to you, bro. And if nobody digging you, hey, I mean, so you different, fam. Like you good. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be people out there that like the stuff you like. You feel me? And this and that, bro. You ain't gotta fall into no crowd, bro. Don't never fall into the crowd. And I'm getting off topic, but yeah, toxic people, bro. Liars, bro. Get out of here. Second trait, bro. People that like to argue. Okay, listen. It's a difference between arguments and disagreements. Okay, arguments. First, it starts off as a disagreement. Okay, and after that, it shouldn't get no farther than that. You feel me? Just because somebody have a disagreement, like that don't mean you have to force them to agree with you. You know, y'all just, you feel me? Say y'all say this, say that, let it go. You feel me? You feel that way? You feel that way. Now, when it gets to a point where y'all arguing, like, why? Why argue? At that point, you trying to force somebody to, you feel me? You either trying to force somebody to agree with you, or you just got really emotional. Now, the emotional stage of argument, now that's understandable. Now, some people do get heated about certain stuff because they passionate about it, or they could be passionate about it, yeah. So arguing because of emotions, that's kind of okay. That's kind of okay. But arguing, trying to force somebody to think like you or agree with you, bro, that's toxic, bro. That's toxic. That is nasty, bro. Yeah, that's the nastiest personality that anybody could ever have. How you gonna force me to think like you just because I don't agree with you? Come on, fam. Come on, fam. You can't control nobody like that. That's toxic. Toxic trait number 3. This toxic trait is deadly, bro. Like, don't y'all dislike the people that think they know everything? They just think they know everything, bro. And if you prove them wrong, like you throw facts in their face, like straight facts, and they still think they right. Yo, like how, fam? How you think you right when I just gave you facts that you're wrong, and somehow, some way you still tell me you right? How? That is impossible. Like that, if that's not toxic, bro, that's like a cycle, bro. Toxic stuff, toxic situations will have you in a cycle. You gonna keep dealing with the same thing until you like really end it. Until you end it, man. Toxic, bro. Toxic people will put you in the same situation like a cycle. A cycle. They think they know. People that think they know everything. They one track minded, bro. You can't. That's toxic. You can't be like that, bro. You cannot connect with people if you one track minded, because at that point you're gonna be forcing people to think like you. Who wants to think like you? Or toxic people, who wants to think like you? Nobody. You feel me? Like nobody, fam. That toxic people are losing. Y'all are tumbling down, fam. And the more people see that you're toxic, they gonna cut you off with the quickness, and you ain't gonna have no choice but to be alone and deal with yourself. You gonna have to work on yourself. You feel me? Because don't nobody like to be around toxic people. They don't. I'm smiling, but nah, don't nobody like to be around y'all. Stop the toxicness, but yeah, let's stop the toxic stuff. Stop toxic stuff, bro. That's not cool or funny. Like, that stuff is not cool, bro. Don't nobody want to be around somebody that's toxic at all. It ain't cool, bro. But this the end of the video, fam. I'ma have more videos to come. I got a lot of toxics in my head, fam. I got a lot of topics. Whew, I got a lot of topics, yo. Like, seriously, I got a lot of topics, and I got a lot of video ideas. There's gonna be more to come. Background, you see, I'm gonna do something about that. Thanks for watching, family. Like, subscribe, and peace and love.